Hi guys! So today I wanted to give you a little bit of insight into what goes on behind the scenes when one is producing a book. This just arrived today. It is a white book. I know it doesn't look super interesting to you right now, but it will in a second. And it's super exciting to me because this is what is called the dummy book. And this is what happens when the publisher creates, or not the publisher, the printer creates a book to the specifications, the physical specifications that you have requested. So this includes like the size of the book, the cover, the paper stock, the perforations on the pages. You can't see it, but it's right there. As you guys requested, I did go with perforations because I know how important that is to you guys. And so this is what the physical thing will be, minus the actual printing on it, which is going to come in a little while. But this gives you an idea of what it will be like, the physical aspects of it. And I wanted to show you, because, you know, I talk about the paper, which is 160 GSM, but it's hard for you to really understand, you know, what that means. And I really like to have quality products with all the publications and things that I create. And so I want this to be a nice, thick paper stock, both for those who are just enjoying it as an art book and for those who want to actually color or paint on it. So it is a fairly thick paper stock. It's much thicker, actually, than what I used for Descants and Cadences even. And for those of you who have copies of this book, you know the quality of the pages and paper stock that I went with was already fairly thick, even for this kind of book. Now, this is 128 pages. And this new Succulent Dragons book is 64 pages. So it's about half the page count, but I want you to take a look at this and see that the thickness of the spine is almost the same, which means that this paper is, you know, almost twice as thick, which gives it this nice feel. It's like a lightweight cardstock is what it feels like to me. And here's another one for comparison. This is a coloring book that was put out by Fairy Magazine that I was a part of, along with 4 other artists. And these are printed double-sided, actually. They're printed on both sides. This is an 88 page count. Again, to compare that, they are about the same spine thickness. So that means that this paper this paper is even thicker than what you see in something like that. Over the next day or two, I'm actually going to do some testing on it with various media. I'm going to try colored pencils, my trusty Prismacolor set, which I haven't busted out in years, and of course, watercolors, right? That's the question some people have been asking me, are you going to watercolor on it? And I didn't think so initially, but I've done some really preliminary testing just to try it out. And it looks like it's holding up surprisingly well, even for watercolors, for something that is not actually watercolor paper. So I'm going to do some more extensive testing with that and show you what happens and the results with it over the next day or two and do videos of that so you can see it in action. And yeah, so I hope that you guys are excited with the progress of this Kickstarter. It is already at what? It's at 35,000, and I do another bonus page for the PDF at 40,000, I think. But we have another week left, so let's see where this takes us. And I will let you guys know as I have more to share and show you about the process behind the scenes. Thank you.